We have been taking a closer look at the work being done to help the homeless in our community.
Now, the City of Erie has a new plan to address the issue. And Erie News Now Jamison Hicksenbaugh found out how additional funding will be used to provide more housing for the homeless in the city.
For the past 20 years, Sean Vincent has been in and out of homelessness.
In 2001, I guess that was when 9/11 happened, I woke up and realized I didn't want to be in bondage or subservitude, so I went on strike against the system, and here I am today.
But life on the street can be challenging.
And what I've seen in the 20 years on and off being on the streets and in temporary living situations is that they're physical and mental, or both disabilities. There's a lot of the issues.
But Mayor Joe Schember's administration is developing a new plan to help address the issue.
We're really looking forward to what we can do with this money in a transformational way.
The City of Erie has received $2.9 million in funding to alleviate homelessness.
You don't want to see anybody not sheltered.
Renee Lamus, the mayor's chief of staff, says a majority of the money, $2.3 million, will be used to develop new affordable housing units in the city.
There's also a need for street outreach and supportive services for people who do move into housing, and so we've set aside a couple $100,000 for that.
Erie is not alone. Other cities like Pittsburgh are also ramping up efforts to help people experiencing a housing crisis.
The goal is to get people in a roof, but also with a permanent location.
According to Councilwoman Deb Gross, Pittsburgh City Council is looking at creating tiny home villages and long-term shelters on city-owned land.
It's housing with assistance, and it may not be fancy, but it's probably a heck of a lot better than the shelter bed that is your only option right now.
A similar initiative is already happening in Erie. Community Shelter Services plans to build 12 tiny homes on its West 16th Street property.
It will provide for a family with children, maybe even a dad with his children, which we have no place for right now, and we have to say no to that almost weekly.
The Erie Sports Center is also building 20 small homes for homeless veterans.
We're a community asset, and I think that we can be an agent for change in the city. We can help families, we can help kids. And so when I was asked to get involved in helping veterans, it was just a natural transition.
A statewide effort to help people like Vincent.
I never thought of anything about homelessness. I never thought about it in any way, shape, or form. But then I ended up in that community and seeing it was a whole different light.
And there will be a public hearing on the city's plan on December 5th, and it will then go on the Erie City Council's agenda for a vote on December 21st. For the Economic Hardship Reporting Project, Jamison Hicksenbaugh, Erie News Now.